Okay, 2023 has been amazing, but it's now time to start looking forward to 2024. In this video, I've got 3 things to talk to you about. Number 3 is half marathons. They're upon us and they're coming in 2024. My 10K events plan, but firstly, my training plan. The guys at Runna have given me the opportunity to use their app and I'm excited about it, and also offered me the chance to offer it to you guys if you want to give it a go. I'll leave a link in the description if you want to try the Runna app. I'll leave it down. You get 2 weeks for free just to try it. Just try it. If you don't like it, cancel it. I'm going to do the same. I'm going to try it. If I don't like it, I'll cancel it. Out of transparency, should you like it and keep on, they've promised a commission on my part. And what I'm probably going to do with that commission, I'll probably buy running shoes to review on this channel because that's what I do here. So let's set up my next training plan and I'll share my screen here. Ignore what you're seeing right now. So start new plan. I'm going to set up and Runna gives you quite a list. You will be able to see all of this if you try it out yourself. So I'm going to set up a distance goal. I'm going 10K. And I'm going to set it up as intermediate because it's my first one of 2024. I don't want to push it too hard. Yes. Now, it recommends a 10-week training plan because you need long enough to actually get physiological adaptations happening to support you in your training. But unfortunately, I don't have 10 weeks. So I've selected my 10-week plan. It then asks you, what kind of times do you run? Because that's going to be essential as an input to your training plan. I'm not going to give it my PB, which is a 49 kind of time. I'm going to be conservative and say 55 to just kind of ease me into it. Say continue. How many days would you like to run? I'm going to keep it to 3. When I start pushing it too hard is where I get injuries and stuff like that. So 3, but also I've got cross training plans where I'm going to be in the gym doing other things apart from running. So 3, what days don't you want to run? You untick those. Which days do you want to run? Are you available to run? Tick those. Wednesday and Thursdays are quite busy in terms of work, so I untick those. Continue. And then which day do you want to do your long running? As we all know, Sunday is traditional for the long run. Keep it on Sunday. Are you training for a race? Yes, I actually am. And my first 10K event in 2024 is on January the 7th on Sunday. Essentially, this is a 10-week training plan, which I'm cutting short. And it's saying is I'm only going to have 6 weeks. That's fine. But there's a risk of injury because you wouldn't have put yourself in the best place for the time that you're aiming for. I accept that, but let's move on. But please be mindful for yourself. Okay? Continue. It tells you your plan's ready. Let's go. You say getting started. Bang. It's going to be doing its magic. It'll throw it up in a second. While it's doing that, another thing I like about this is when it finishes, you can synchronize that to your watch. So I use a Garmin Forerunner 265. That gets diarized in my Garmin app, and then the Garmin app connects it to my watch. And when I wake up in the morning, it tells me my morning report and it tells me everything is got planned. Oh, the program's ready. So Aubrey, welcome to the plan. There's a series of videos that the guys walk you through what you're going to be doing. I'm going to skip those. And you can watch those should you want to give it a go. But it's a very, very well put together introduction to everything you're going to be doing, the program, the types of runs. But let's move on. Here you go. So I've got 4 types of runs that I'm going to be doing. Easy runs, intervals, a tempo, and a long run. If you're not too familiar with those, let me know in the comments. Happy to do separate videos explaining each one of these. But Runna does a very good introduction to all of them. Okay? It then gives you your overview. It tells you everything you're going to be doing on a weekly basis for the next 10 weeks. Unfortunately, we're only going to see it through up until week 6. And so, here you go. Week 1, that's the plan. Okay? You got a tempo run on Tuesday. Friday, easy run, and then a long run. So I just wanted to just show you that overview. So on a weekly basis, I'm actually going to share with you all I'm going to be doing and give you a summary for my training for that week. As I said, I'm going to leave a link in the description. If you want to give it a go for yourself for 2 weeks, please do. Cancel it. There's no pressure. Right. Let's talk about the 10K plan. 10K plan is to run every single 10K event which I ran in 2023 faster or at a better heart rate, a lesser one. So I started off last year on January 8th at the Richmond New Year 10K, and I ran that in 1 hour, 4 minutes. So it's easy. I'm going to beat that. But instead, I can't find it. I don't think they're putting it on again this year. And so I'm running another event, which I'll confirm, on Sunday, the 7th of January. And that's going to be the first one in 2024. I then ran the winter run. I'm excited about this one because I actually put in a good effort. And I ran that in 53 minutes and 55 seconds. It was a good run. But I ran that at 160 BPM. So the plan is to beat that. And then I did Worthing 10K. That was in June 4th, I want to say. And I did that in 50 minutes and 4 seconds. Okay. 168 beats per minute for that one. Then one of my favorite racing memories when I ran with Ben and Cole, London A6 10K for my first ever sub 50. I want to try to get to that event and aim for 45 minutes. It's possible. I reckon it's possible. Okay, so 2024, the main objective is to introduce myself to the half marathon distance. Just out of transparency, I've never ran a marathon before. So I started in 2023, 10Ks. And then in 2024, we're going to progress up to half marathons whilst beating the 2023 10Ks. Depending on how well that goes, in 2025, God willing, good health, we're then going to start looking at full marathons. That's the plan. So on a weekly basis, on a Sunday, I'm going to be sharing with you how my training plan is going with Runna and how I performed in a running perspective. I'm also mindful, I was doing a series before called the 10-15 video series, which dropped off. I apologize. January 1st, as a New Year resolution, not only for me, but for a lot of people that watch this channel, I'm going to be doing a body transformation challenge, which is weight loss, but we're going to tie it into some running, which I'll be doing, and I'll invite you to it as my way of making it up to you for falling off on the 10-15 series. But if you want to throw in a New Year's resolution, this will be the channel for that, and I look forward to hosting you. Thank you for checking this out, and I'll see you soon.